My name is Pat Iyer. I have written or co-authored more than 185 books, chapters, online courses, case studies, or articles. Here is a step-by-step process for writing an article. It's important that you not be intimidated by the writing process. Everyone starts at the same place, having not had anything published before. Do your research and know about the journal, the magazine, the newspaper, or whatever audience you've decided that you want to write for. Make sure it's a good match for what you have to say. If you are knowing the style of the journal or magazine and the audience that is served, that will help determine if this is a topic that you think this particular source is going to be interested in and will publish your work. Are you ready? Here is a step-by-step process that I use when I write. First, set up a file folder or folders and gather your resources. These may be in the form of articles, chapters, online sources, and so on. Secondly, develop an outline. Number each point in the outline. Third, go through your sources. Read them again and then assign a number at the top of each source that corresponds to that point in your outline. Fourth, review your outline and make sure that you don't have gaps. Perhaps you need to gather additional information in order to fill in those gaps. Fifth, begin with the first point. Gather all the materials that have number 1 on top of them. For example, look for the key points that you want to include and then write that section of the article. Move on to the second point. Sixth, by the time you are done, you will have used most of your resources. You might determine in rereading that your references do not always fit in with the outline. Either modify the outline or set those references aside. Seventh, put the article aside for at least a couple of days, and then go back in and read it again and see if it's coherent. You might need to do some fine-tuning or editing. Misspellings, typos, incorrect punctuation, and a disorganized article reflect haste and lack of effort. Create the most effective article that you can. Your reputation depends on it. I go into a lot more detail about writing in my book, How to Get Published. Get it at the link on www.patiyer.com, which you'll see on the screen below. And while you're on patiyer.com, grab your free ebooks. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel and leave a comment below.